Hello everyone, I'm Ratna. Today we will discuss about analyzing short story. So, what short stories will we analyze? Let's watch this video.
You don't even know my name to you. I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, make you mine. 떨리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy, super shy.
Well everyone, in this time we will analyze the short story about the Ant and the Grasshopper by Aesop. Before that, we will get to know about the author and the short story first. About the author, Aesop was by tradition a Greek slave, and he is known today exclusively for the genre of fables ascribed to him, Aesop's fables, most of which have anthropomorphic animals as the main characters, have remained popular throughout history and are still taught as moral lessons and used as subjects for various entertainments, especially children's plays and cartoons. About the short story, The Ant and the Grasshopper is one of Aesop's best-loved stories and has been adapted numerous times into different literary works, musical pieces, and a ballad. The fable describes how a hungry grasshopper begs for food from an ant when winter comes and is refused. The situation sums up moral lessons about the virtues of hard work and planning for the future. Okay everyone, now we move to the synopsis of the short story about The Ant and the Grasshopper by Aesop. The Ant and the Grasshopper by Aesop is a fable that contrasts the attitudes of two insects, the diligent ant and the carefree grasshopper. As winter approaches, the ant industriously gathers and stores food, preparing for the cold months ahead. In contrast, the grasshopper spends its time singing and enjoying the present without concern for the future. When winter arrives, the grasshopper faces hunger and hardship, while the ant thrives due to its foresight and hard work. The fable imparts a moral lesson about the virtues of diligence, foresight, and the consequences of neglecting responsibilities. Okay everyone, now we will analyze the intrinsic elements of the short story from The Ant and the Grasshopper by Aesop. Intrinsic elements of the short story have 9 elements. They are language, plot, mood, setting, theme, point of view, narrator, character, and conflict. For the first element is language. Aesop's language is straightforward and simple, typical of fables. The language is designed to convey a moral lesson with clarity. For the second element is plot. The plot unfolds in a linear manner, depicting the contrasting actions of the ant and the grasshopper. There's a clear cause and effect structure as the consequences of their choice become evident during winter. For the third element is mood. The mood shifts from the carefree and the leisurely tone during the summer to a more somber and cautionary tone in the winter. The story evokes reflection and contemplation about responsible behavior. For the fourth element is setting. The setting is outdoors, in a natural environment where ants and grasshoppers coexist. The change in seasons is crucial, highlighting the cyclical nature of life. For the fifth element is theme. The central theme revolves around the consequences of hard work and diligence versus laziness and imprudence. A moral lessons about responsibility, planning for the future, and reaping what one sows in evident. For the sixth element is point of view. The story is typically presented from a third-person omniscient point of view. The narrator serves as a moral guide, offering insights into the characters' actions and their outcomes. For the seventh element is narrator. The narrator is objective and detached, providing a moral perspective rather than a subjective account. The narrator's role is didactic, guiding readers toward the intended lesson. For the 8 elements is character. The characters are symbolic. The ant represents industriousness and foresight, while the grasshopper symbolizes carelessness and lack of planning. They serve as archetypes embodying contrasting virtues and vices. For the last element is conflict. The primary conflict is between the contrasting approaches of the ant and the grasshopper towards work and preparation. The resolution occurs naturally as winter arrives, revealing the consequences of their choice. Well, everyone, now we will move to the moral message of the short story. The moral message of The Ant and the Grasshopper by Aesop is a timeless lesson about the consequences of diligence and foresight versus negligence and procrastination. It underscores the importance of hard work, responsible planning, and preparing for the future. The ant's industriousness and preparation lead to prosperity during difficult times, while the grasshopper's carefree attitude results in hardship. The fable encourages virtues such as responsibility, industry, and prudent foresight, serving as a cautionary tale about the benefits of long-term planning over immediate gratification. The lesson encourages responsibility and planning for the future. Okay, everyone, I think that's all from me about analyzing short story from The Ant and the Grasshopper by Aesop. I hope this video can useful for you and see you in the next video. Bye bye.